So in today's video, we are going to find out if it's better to launch a new agency in OFM or AI OFM, all right? And I'm going to tell you exactly why, all right? So first thing first, how OFM works, for those who do not know, there is three basic pillars, all right? Which is content creation, okay, like model management. There is marketing, okay, to bring traffic to your OnlyFans or FanView account, and there is the chatting, okay, which is chatting with like subscriber to sell them content. The only main difference that there is between OFM, which is OnlyFans management, and AI OFM, which is artificial intelligence and OnlyFans management, okay, the only difference is that with AIOFM, you delete, right? You remove the model management part and the content creation part from this model because it's an AI model. She doesn't exist. And this is where the majority of the difference happen. But not only there is also the split, etc., etc. Okay? So first, we are going to talk about the content, all right? The main difference between AI and AI OFM is the content creation. With OFM, it's time consuming, right? Because the model needs to create the content. You need to go look for content, communicate with the model, give her like a list of the content every single day. Then you need to make sure that she really do the content that you want, that she followed the guidelines, etc. Most of the time you need a model manager to do it, or you can do it yourself, but it's very, very time consuming. The problem with models, if it's like a girl or a guy, it doesn't matter, is that they are humans, right? So they have emotion, they have real life problem, family problem, etc. They can get sick if you work with a girl like 1 week out of every single month. They have like, a girl problem, okay. They are not consistent in their like basically daily job, okay, daily work. If it's guy or girl, it doesn't matter, okay. So the problem is inconsistency, all right, and they can basically not do what you want them to do, okay, which is the worst thing that can happen if you have a marketing agency and you cannot market your product the way you want. So to give you like real life example, okay, if you see like you selected 4 or 5 reels that you want your model to reproduce and you want to add your little twist, okay, another call to action or better intro, the girl doing this type of thing or saying this type of stuff, okay, you saw it online, you did the script, transmit it to your model, all right, and she just doesn't do it, or she do it, okay, but she doesn't follow the guideline and it's not what you wanted. You are going to lose so much time, okay? With AIOFM, where you are the one handling directly the model creation, you can get content instantly for safe for work and not safe for work, all right. So basically for social media and FanView or OnlyFans, okay, you have everything in seconds, all right. And in the free course that is in bio, by the way, in the description, I explain exactly how we do it. I have a tool that is called like Modelify. Again, there is the link in bio, okay. You can just type a prompt, like you can register your model, type a prompt, and it will basically do it for you, okay. So that's the best way to create AI content, okay, and you get it in second. You don't have to communicate the content to your model, make sure she do it, that she's not sick, that she followed the guidelines, etc. You type it and the Modelify solution will give you the content in seconds, all right. Good thing with AI content is that it's unlimited, okay? If you want to scale a real life model to 5 reels or 10 reels per day, trust me, it's very hard to find a model that will produce this amount of content, okay? And to produce this amount of content, you either need to pay the real model a high salary or like 50-60% of the earnings and make sure that obviously the account earns a lot, Okay. Problem is that 99.9% of the people of the agencies, they don't make a lot of money and they can't pay high salary to model, especially if you're just a beginner. Okay, you're just trying to make money without investing a lot. The good thing with that is with AI, you can create one image, 10, 100, 1000 image. It doesn't change anything because it's made by a computer, basically. Okay. So when you start, you can have like 5 images that you turn into image to video. Okay, so you turn an image into a video, and you can basically create 10, 100, or 1000 image or video, which is almost impossible to do with a real model. Okay, that's very important. And even if you have a real model, like some agencies are starting to do using my solution, Modelify, okay, they're basically starting to use AI to create even more content, even for the agencies that manage real model, because the real model, they cannot keep up with AI that can produce thousands of content per day, obviously. Okay. The other very, very, very interesting point is that you have a total control of the content creation. Okay. So basically, if you want this model in this position wearing this outfit, this is what you get in 15 seconds. In order to have that with your model, just for one picture, it will take you hours and sometimes days, okay? Because you have to order the outfit on Amazon or whatever, make sure the delivery is good. The model needs to find the time to do it, needs to film the video or like take the picture, send it to you. You need to review the picture, make sure it match what you wanted, etc. It's just not scalable, and even to do it on a like small scale is very hard. I did it, so I know what I'm talking about. I'm in this business for like 3 years. Okay. And by the way, if you want more information about that, you have the free course, okay, in the description. And if you do not want to waste time, I have like a complete mentorship where I personally coach you for like $37 per month. Okay, all is in the description. Sorry about that. Now I'm going to talk about the marketing, which is the second pillar. We did the first one, which is content. Now we are going to talk about the marketing. In OFM, so like OnlyFans management, when you manage a real model, okay, there is very, very, very high competition with agencies, okay, that like are clearly dominating the space for years. Okay, if you type OnlyFans agency on Google, you will find millions of OnlyFans agency that have a proper marketing plan. They have literally like dozens of employees that do marketing for their model. So if you try to compete with them, you are going to have a hard time, okay? And you don't want to compete with the best. You want to be in a new business, okay? That is AIOFM with better margin. And trust me, you do not want to go against agencies that have literally hundreds of thousands, even millions to invest into scaling models, okay? Um, the problem also with managing a real model, okay, is that you can go into tons of legal issues, all right? So basically, um, when you do marketing, when you use her account for social media, etc., whatever you do, whatever contract you want to make her sign, she still owns the rights to the content, okay? So basically, she can like get the OnlyFans account back to her whenever she wants it, okay? Same for the IG account, etc., etc. Okay? Now, for AIOFM, it's way better. Okay? I mean, this is as simple as that. There is way less competition with AI model because it's still very new. And if you use the Modelify solution, you will have better AI quality than 99% of the people. So that gives you a really good advantage, and it's very, very cheap. Okay, so you will have better than what the other one are doing for cheaper. So obviously you can compete with them, all right? And you can even compete with big agency because they don't have access to all the technology. Okay, it's a new opportunity. It's just the best business. Okay. Another good thing that you can do in marketing with AI OFM is that AI models, okay, that you create and the content that you create with AI is like you can design it very specifically for a niche audience. For example, you have a big tits blonde 18 years old, okay, you can create picture that you will then animate into videos. Again, all of that is in the mentorship, okay, and it's very easy. Like you don't need like coding experience or whatever to do it, okay. You can create, for example, for an 18 years old like cosplay content. You can create hundreds of images of different cosplay, okay. Then you want to open another IG, another thread account, okay, where you focus more on gym because you saw that gym content, okay, are really exploding. Boom, you can do that. You want to create another niche that is, for example, a yoga niche because you saw some really good reels doing millions of views every day, okay. You want to copy it. Boom, you just type my model, etc., in like gym clothes, doing yoga in sexy poses, for example. Boom, you can have 10 images like this in 2 minutes, okay. Obviously this is something that will take days to implement with a real model, okay. You can basically have the same model in multiple niche, okay, and even the scaling part, okay, is way better, okay. So basically, for example, I'm going to take the example of the yoga. For example, you see that it's working. You can create 5 more IG accounts same day, okay, and start posting 2 reels per account, okay, of yoga, because you can create basically 50 images of yoga every single day, which another big agency that manage real model are never going to be able to do. So basically with that, you can compete and scale very, very fast, okay. All the marketing strategy, etc., I do it for my own model. I show results every day on my IG, etc., on YouTube, everywhere, okay, even on the Telegram group that I have. um, I will show you exactly the strategy on how to do that in the mentorship, okay. Another very good thing is that you own 100% of the content you create, okay. As I said before, with normal OFM you do not own the content, all right. Here with the OFM you own the content because you created it, okay. So that's way safer, okay. You won't run into like legal issues, etc., because the model is 100% AI created. And by the way, we even create model for our student. This is a service. You can like basically order a model and then boom, we deliver her to you. And it's model that are very good looking and that are already optimized to convert, okay. We even do cloning of model, okay. So there is no excuse to not start this business, okay. So that was for the pillar number 2. We are going to now talk about the pillar number 3, which is chatting, okay. I'm going to give you the comparison between OFM and AI OFM. Basically, OFM, you have basically model that want to set their own price, okay, for the chatting, or reject, okay, some strategies, which is the worst that can happen to you when you're just trying to make money for you and for the model. I know I own a chatting agency for the past 3 years, okay, and I do around like $1 million per month in sales, like chatting sales, okay. I'm even like features on the Inflow website, which is like a CRM for um, the biggest CRM for OnlyFans, okay. But basically, some models, and yes, it's them, but they reject that you do your own pricing, okay. You want to sell like a 1 minute video, they are going to say no, I want to sell it for $200, but you want to sell it for $40 so you can sell to more people. Boom, you have a problem, okay. You want a strategy where you build some relationships. Some model, they're like, no, I don't want you to build relationship, I want you to only sell, which is a problem. Or the opposite, okay. You want to be more aggressive, okay, and make more sales, and they're like, no, don't sell, etc. It's really, 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 really hard to work with models. You have hundreds of reasons to just work with an AI model that you created, okay. Problem with human is that, as I said before in the content creation part, you're working with real humans, okay? So humans have emotion just like everyone, okay? And this can like slow down how like things run, you know? Like if you work with an AI, things run smooth. You want this, you get this content. You want to do this strategy for chatting, you do this strategy. You basically want to increase or decrease price of content or subscription price, no problem. Things run really, really smooth. When you have a model in the middle of that, you have to manage her, convince her, do calls every day. It's a nightmare, okay? There's some model that, for example, you need a new script, a new set of new content, all right, videos, etc. They can just refuse to do it and say, no, I'm not feeling it, or I'm with family, or I don't want to do this type of content, which is a problem when you are just trying to make money, okay? With AI OFM, it's completely different, okay? You have complete control over the price, okay? You can price for $5, $200, $500 per content, okay? And trust me, people, they buy it, okay? And by the way, in the mentorship, we teach you exactly and we make it available to you to buy all the like explicit content, etc., etc. We got you covered for that, okay? Even for the chatting method, if you want to sell script or if you want to sell like high ticket, whatever, you can do whatever you want, okay? Which is pretty good. Same for getting content. You need more content. For example, there is a customer that wants fit picture or the girl holding a sign or like, you know, some sexy pics. No problem, okay? You can have access to just create those content in real time in 15 seconds, which you are never going to be able to do with a real model, okay? Now we are going to talk about the profitability and the risk for this business model. And trust me, you are going to be served with a lot of stuff, all right? I don't want to make this video too long, but at the same time, I want you to have all the information from my personal experience, okay? So in OFM, the revenue is shared with the model, okay? 50-50, even 60% for the model, 40% for you. I saw that, and the more the model earn, the more she want percentage, all right? The second part is that you can lose access to the account if your model quit, go with another agency, or just want to get the account for herself. This is what other agency owner do not tell you, okay? But this is the reality. An OnlyFans account can be owned only by the model, okay? And her image belongs to the model, whatever contract you have with the model, all right? So for example, you manage after months to make like 8,000 or 10,000 on an account, okay? If the model wants to get back her account, she can do it in a day or two by contacting the OnlyFans support and saying that she wants her account back, okay? And you can do absolutely nothing about it, okay? I'm going to talk about again the human factor like emotion, etc. And competition make it very, 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 very risky, okay? If your model just have a new boyfriend that don't want her to basically do OnlyFans, okay, they can basically stop doing it, even if you worked for months, 2 months, 3 months, okay, with her, okay, which is a big, big, big risk that you need to take into account, right? The point number 4 is that the growth is absolutely limited, okay, that's the reality of it, okay, because like you can't recruit like, I don't know, 5 new girl in a day, okay? Yeah, unless you have like 100 employees, etc. But if you have like 100 employees, even though you can still use AI to scale it even more. So basically, you have no excuse. It's way easier to launch 5 new AI models. You just order them for us, okay? In less than 24 hours, we deliver the model based on your requirement, okay? And boom, you can launch her. So I don't see any point in working with model to earn just 50% of the profit, okay? Also, to work with a model, it's very hard, time consuming, and you will need to pay a lot of money, spend money, okay, to find your model. Or maybe you will like buy a contract or whatever, but this is money up front and it's very hard. There is people that like look for model for months and they didn't even start this business, okay. They are looking for like product to sell, okay. With AI, it's completely different. You get 100% of the profit, okay? Because you own the content, you own the account. You don't need to like pay a salary, give any percentage. And I'm a guy that don't want to give percentage away. It's the worst thing that you want to do. You want to get 100% of the profit, right? And by the way, to create the account, etc., I have like the mentorship where I show you exactly how to create the fan view account, own it, etc., make it safe, okay, so you don't lose the account, okay. You have permanent control over the account, okay, meaning that when you created an account, you work for 2 months, you will always own this account, okay. With normal model, they can get back the account anytime they want, all right. Point number 3 is that it's low risk, okay. AI models, they are completely owned and managed by you. You create your own girl that you are going to monetize, okay. And um, the point number 4 is that there is unlimited growth, okay, because you don't rely on a human that is not scalable. You can create 10 models. With one model, you can go into different niche. You can create thousands of content. You can create hundreds of content per day, okay, which you are never going to be able to do with a model. You don't need to pay for like high cost to organize shooting, travel the model, travel yourself, pay photographer, etc., pay new lingerie, etc. for the model, new cosplay. You don't need to do all of that, okay. You pay like $30 for like the Modelify subscription, for example, and boom, you have a model, you can create content. It's that easy, okay. So the entry fee in AI OFM is like 100 times smaller, okay, and it's 100 times faster because boom, you get a model, you can get started in this business, okay. And the good thing is it's still a new business, okay. We are just in 2025, like a year ago AI, it wasn't even really existing, okay. So trust me, it's the best moment to start, okay. You have the mentorship, is the best way to start. I basically coach you and give you everything that I know, well organized, okay. So it's just in the description, just go for it, okay. In the ethical aspect and legal like comparison, basically is crazy, okay. And I know from experience, okay, with OFM, you basically can be seen as like you are basically exploiting like models, okay. And sometimes it can be shady, like in the legal like area, okay. Depending on your country also, whereas AI is not like this, you know, it's more like of a gray area, okay, and for now it's totally legal to manage AI model, okay. Also with normal OFM, being in this business can affect like your reputation, basically how people see you, because it's like being a pimp, you see what I mean, because you manage models in doing things, selling content, etc. So it's half legal. Some people, they don't really see it as a like ethical business, so that's not really good. That's not a business you want to go in. But with AIOFM, it's fully ethical and it's like a modern approach, okay. You don't work with real human, you just work with the pixels basically, because the model doesn't exist, okay? You are going to follow global legality and society standards, okay? More and more people are getting used to AI. There is more people online seeing it and accepting it, all right? And you will get like basically way better reputation, saying that you advertise AI model online, it's fully legal, etc., than saying, yeah, I manage girls online. See what I mean? Another point is about the future. Okay, I believe 200% more into AI models than real model, and I will tell you well why. In OFM, like it will keep growing, okay, but it's going to slow down and little bit by little bit, okay, even not little bit by bit, like it's advancing like faster and faster. All the model, most of them, they are going to be replaced very soon, and they are starting to replace it. I'm starting to replace real model with AI, and trust me, it's like a booming business. And the more the AI space develop and the more the AI model are getting better quality, easier access, cheaper access, and that's what I'm doing with the Modelify solution, okay? They are basically going to take over the market, okay, soon, and you want to be in as soon as possible, all right? The product market fit, okay, this is the next point. It's very important. Basically, it's how your business, okay, your business model, like how you're going to make money, fit into the market of all the other business in place, okay? So first we are going to talk about the normal OnlyFans management where you manage real model. It's still okay to enter, but it's very, very, very hard competition. The OFM it's kind of saturated already, but I will make a video like especially talking about that. And it's a very, very risky business. Okay, there is a lot of competition, there is high cost of entry, the margin are not that good because if you take only 50%, you have to pay for the chatting, the marketing, the account, the legal stuff, etc., the accounting. You're almost left with nothing, okay? Whereas like AI, you just get 100% profit, which no business have, okay? For the product market fit of AI OFM is the best, okay? You are still entering at the beginning of this business and it's the fast growing market, okay? So in conclusion, OFM is a more established business for now, but it's a complex business. You have high risk and very limited scalability. I told you why, okay? Whereas AIOFM is fully ethical, okay? It's efficient. It's like it's 100% margin, so it can't be more profitable than that, okay? And it has a lot of potential because it's growing, growing, and growing. And trust me, you want to be in a growing market, okay? Then to start in a dying market, all right? So if you like this video, please leave a like, subscribe, and check I have a free course pinned in the description and the mentorship if you want to get started and start making money. So see you guys in a new video.